Peace, 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 peace. This is Chocolate AMUN-RA. In the morning message, making my wife's breakfast. So before I go continue on that, while I'm giving you the message, let's pay all due respects. The sun rises. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Amun. Peace to the gods and peace to the goddesses, the kings and queens, brothers and sisters and ladies and gentlemen. I am Chocolate AMUN-RA, and this is the morning message. So bear with me as I'm making this breakfast for my wife so she can have it. She goes to work. Bear with me. Okay, let's see. We gotta get things all lined up. All right, now, wait a minute. I don't like that. All right, y'all. Now, I'm making breakfast for my wife. Breakfast for my wife. And she asked me last night to make her breakfast to go to work. I'm gonna make myself, well, we do that from time to time. Well, everybody likes to spend money on stuff like that on breakfast, and that's cool, and lunch while you're at the job, sometimes dinner. It depends on how late you stay at your job. But I, on the other hand, I like to sometimes cook breakfast, because eating outside, it's not always healthy. You understand me? Eating outside, it's not always healthy. Then you can control what you put inside. But today's morning message is not about, eating outside, stuff like that. It's about, what are you going to do for your mate? If your mate asks you to do things, we got to learn these things. We could talk about history. We could talk about politics, and we could talk about what the government does, and we could talk about what's going on in our society. We could talk about family matters. And we could talk about all this stuff, right? Literally, we could talk about all these things. But what are you doing to be a better human being? What about you? What about what you're doing? Are you getting up right now and making coffee and making breakfast? Huh? What are you doing to be a better human being? Let's ask that question. That is the morning message. What are you doing to be a better person? We can talk about all these things and all these issues. You know what I'm saying? All the different events that happen. But what are you doing to contribute to be a better human being? God, goddesses, kings and queens, brothers and sisters and ladies and gentlemen. Let's be real. So let's just be honest and keeping it real, as they say, right? Let's keep it real. All you keep it real anyways. So, the sausage has been done already. I already did the sausage earlier. So the sausage is done, as you can see. Now it's time to do the eggs. So, I said earlier, what are you doing to contribute to be a better human being? To be a better human being. Are you contributing to be a better human being? That's the whole concept of today's morning message. That's what I want to know. I want to do. Are you making a better contribute to being a better human being? You understand? You know, a lot of times people can get you misconstrued. Hold on. People get you misunderstand. You know. Get a little toast in here. Oh, see. So what I'm saying is this. Okay, what I'm saying is this. We talk about the same issues. Let's talk about the same problems. We really do. We talk about the same problems all the time. But what are you doing to be a better human being? What are you doing? What do you contribute to be a better human being? That's the whole key. It's not what everybody got to do for you. It's about what are you doing in your own household. You understand? Is you and your whole household contribute to help each other? You know what I'm saying? Because we're living in times that our melanin people are always constantly, listen, take me wrong from what I'm about to tell you, but it's the truth. We're complaining a lot. But let's be honest. You still got to do what you got to do, whether you like it or not. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do for your family. You got to do what you got to do. And if you ain't got no family, you got to do it for yourself. Are you being a better human being? I'm asking some of y'all. Literally. Okay? Are you being a better human being to society? That's what you're doing. Now, I get up in the morning. I make my wife's coffee. She wants breakfast this morning. I had to get up. I was supposed to get up at 4:30, but I chose not to. So I got up like 10 minutes. Because I know how long the breakfast is going to take. You know what I'm saying? If your woman asks you or your man asks you to get up and do these things, are you prepared for the sacrifice? Are you? Are you prepared to sacrifice? Get ready to do the things you need to do. About to make her coffee. While I'm making her breakfast, we're getting the coffee ready. How many of y'all ready to do that? See, you talk about everything else, but I'm sincerely asking questions and stuff like, what are you really doing to contribute? Because at the end of the day, you still got to take care of your family. You know, some of y'all got to understand that. At the end of the day, you really got to take care of your family. You know what I mean? How are you doing it? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? I love it. Look at the way it fluffs. Like a cake. I did that so you could see it. That's what I'm showing you. Huh? Huh? Why I did that? I wanted you to see what I was doing. So, what are you doing to be a better human being? That's the message it's all about. What are you doing to contribute to your family and stuff like that? What are you doing to help? Let's be honest, what are you doing to make them a better human being? Are we better human? Are we being selfish? Are we being selfish in the things we do? Let's get this coffee ready. Time to make the coffee. Put that in there for about a minute. Told you it was what the... Okay? I got the lasagna out here, everybody, because that's what we have for lunch at the job. And remember that lasagna that I made? Well, guess what? We still got a few pieces here. We still got a few pieces here, right? We got a few pieces here, so we're gonna have that for lunch. So I'm about to make myself some oatmeal. Okay, so I'm putting myself on this diet. I'm about to make 1 minute oatmeal. Don't take that long. So I'm gonna make that oatmeal for me. She wanted eggs and sausage and stuff like that. So basically, see, just to let you know, she wanted that. So don't you think that I ain't cooking for myself, because I am. There's a microwave oven. All right, that tells me that the water's ready. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now, we get the coffee. There's that coffee I was telling y'all about. All right, so now, like I said before, this is a special little morning message I was doing because the wifey wants breakfast this morning. I've done breakfast plenty of times over. I don't want y'all thinking that. But like I said before, y'all, are you contributing to be a better human being for society? Are you changing? You know what I'm saying? It's not for you to change for other people. It's for you to change for yourself. That's what it's all about. It ain't you understand that? It ain't for you to change for everybody else. That's not what it's about. See, you change is making you a better human being. That's what it's all about. It's you making a better human being. Let's don't get that twisted. Yes, you're using the white sugar. Well, she likes it. That's, when people use to certain things, you got to work with them. You don't want to just drag them off. Remember that. You don't want to do that because you'll piss them off. I'm saying they got to slowly come out of it. I'm saying you got to slowly come out of that. All these things you got to remember. All these things. So this morning message is based on, what do you contribute to be a better human being? Even though you see me cooking breakfast for the missus. You see me cooking breakfast for the missus, but at the end of the day, all jokes aside, what are you really doing? What are you really doing to be a better human being? That's just the bottom line. What are you doing? Ask yourself these questions. That's all I'm saying. What are you doing? Coffee's done. I stirred to one. But let me, before I'm closing out, because it's almost time to close out, I did this morning message a little longer than I normally would do it. But I want to tell you this. Don't worry about everybody else. Worry about yourself. You understand that? Love yourself. Love in what you do. That's the thing. Everything else going to come naturally. We always going to go through problems of life because you're living. It's all our journey. That's what it's all about. Live your life abundantly. Everything makes you happy, you do it. This is Chocolate AMUN-RA. I love making breakfast for my wife. I love cooking. Peace.